How's it going, guys? It's Chief here, and we are back with part 2 of Thrones of Britannia, and I'm still so fucking buzzing about this game being out. It is, oh my god, it is so bloody amazing. I can't get over how awesome it is. In the last part, we were taking out the rebels and strengthening our borders. So, yeah, these guys are starting to look a little bit warmonger-like. So that's why I'm going to be focusing on this part mainly, strengthening this, because it's the main settlement, I think, if I remember right. Right, that's the main settlement and this is the minor settlement. So as long as we have an army in this region, then we have multiple bits to defend. However, it's the minor settlements you want defended because they're your money makers, quote unquote, if you like. So we're gonna kick things off with recruiting some men, and we need to watch we don't run out of food because we're starting to run a little bit low. So let's get some skirmisher cavalry this turn. Right, okay, and now for next on the agenda, we need to take a region because food supply is running low. So these men are fortified, so we're going to go ahead and get you guys on the move, and we're going to take this. It's just a minor settlement, so it's not really anything major to boast about if we capture it. I think their main region is this, but what we're going to do is take all their minor settlements to stop them from growing too large and try and basically cut them off and then rise up and defeat them in the north. So we're going to go ahead and get these guys sailing, so let's go ahead and do that.
We're about to make landfall.
Right, okay, these guys are inexperienced sailors, they'll suffer from... Right, okay, so these guys are suffering from seasickness, so that's not good, and we're not making a lot of income next turn, so we're going to need to go ahead and turn. Also, I would just like to say, that's me finally reached over 200 views. I was actually going to do a video on it, but there was like a massive jump from like the 168 to the 216, so all I want to say is thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. It was a massive shock to me, but it really means a lot to know that, well, you guys are taking time out your day to just sit and watch little old me play this. But again, thank you so much and showing support. I really appreciate it. Right, but let's, without further ado, let's crack on with this. Right, so we're running low on food, so units will start getting pissy if we don't do something about that. So let's go ahead and get you guys on the move. Right, we can't do anything for them. I think they're Viking factions, I might be wrong. Right, now let's see what Northumbria has been up to. Right, okay, yeah.
By no means.
Right, they're becoming a massive concern.
None shall stand against us.
Let's keep you guys out here.
Stay tight there.
And then next turn we'll fortify them just to kind of keep them in the middle, because... In fact, let's hit diplomacy for a second and we'll check out see what these guys' agenda is. Right, okay. Their relationship is slowly deteriorating, so we're gonna have to do something about that.
Bring such visitors.
Let's do a declaration of friendship. Try it. Intriguing.
I thought you just proposed.
Let's try that again. Declaration and I don't want to give them military access because they're a bit. No, we're not going to get anything from this. So what happens, and we can always try our best to defeat them. Right, end turn. Also, if you guys are interested in seeing any other factions be played, please don't hesitate to comment down in the section below what you would like to see, because it really helps me help you sort of deal for those that are interested in buying the game and obviously want to see what it's like before they buy, obviously, because I'm a bit like that myself. Faction destroyed.
Go full out.
Okay, and next turn we should be able to attack them. Right, okay, they're unhappy. I'm assuming it's to do with the food shortage though. Yeah, right, okay. Right, we don't want a rebellion, that would be horrible.
The men are eager to get to it.
Now let's fortify your
Start
stance.
digging in here.
Right, okay, and yeah, there's a lot of early wars in this game because everyone's like so kind of bunched up together. Everyone just sort of attacks everyone at some point. The map again is so dense, so you're always guaranteed to have an exciting campaign regardless of who you choose to go. Right, okay, so they've taken their allies. But actually, if I remember from last part, this place has the Stone of Destiny, so we'll try our best to get that now that it's not in our allies' hands. So we're gonna
Fleet ready to sail.
we'll take this out first
Victory.
and cut off their supply line.
Bring me their heads.
Oh, no one's home. We'll go ahead and make that.
All right.
There have been many challenges to the Scottish throne in the past. The many that still question if you are truly fit to rule. What none can contest. +5 legitimacy expanding your Scottish kingdom. Right, okay. Let's see how they fare. I don't think they'll be happy if foreign rule. No, they are not. However, we have a 45% boost in food, so we can't complain. However, this gives us a chance to start building up some units because I really don't trust these guys.
For the glory of the Gales.
We get some spear infantry and some sword bands. Sword bands, I don't think. Oh yeah, it's still called sword band. Awesome. Thought I was like too caught up in Rome too. So yeah, right, that's their supply chain cut off. So hopefully this should do some damage to them financially, and their food should hopefully have a shortage soon. Let's check out ours. Right, okay, so we need more regions because people start getting pissy. So we're gonna work our way down and meet these guys on the field of battle. There's no doubt we'll take these two regions with ease because I mean they managed to do that no problem. So hopefully we can try and catch them off guard. Also, I know I've mentioned it a lot, I'm still trying to get my body mod and tattoo interview up for you guys. It was a whole vlog segment of me out in Paisley getting that done for my cousin's college project, but I'll try and get that done for you as soon as possible. So, public order. And this place is wanting to rebel. But so far I have nothing to...
The men are eager to get to it.
Okay, now after you.
It's a battle.
I thought that would have maybe cheered them up a bit, but like obviously from leaving the region.
War is what
Right, now you guys are still doing nothing. Let's check out Northumbria. Right, you guys have backed off, I think, so that's fine with me.
War is what we do best.
Right, okay, now I think it was here? No, not here. Right, okay, let's try and build something to make them happy if we can do that. Nothing yet. Actually, hold on. Takes away 15, but it doesn't even give me anything useful. Right, we'll go ahead and get something to do with money and supplies, I guess. So we'll go with this. Go with our market.
Our every foe shall fall.
Right, okay. End turn. I really want to fight this army as soon as possible because they're in the middle between me and my ally, so it's a nice wee crushing point. I will eventually turn on this ally as soon as I'm strong enough. I want to take what I can get right now because everyone's kind of in the middle of each other, so I just don't want it to turn out to be a massive backlash on my part.
I'm coming into my own.
Right, okay, they're still unhappy.
Our bravery is legendary.
We'll give him command skills. Right, and you're starting to become more unhappy. So let's go ahead and take this. I think this is a church. If so, then that's good because it should boost overall morale, which is what we want. Let's try and get some diplomacy with other neighbouring factions.
I will listen to your propositions. Let us shake on it.
I just kind of want to basically try and make friends with neighbouring factions because I don't want like basically jumped from backs and stuff like that. That would just make me feel shit. But my main concern at the minute is Northumbria because they've been doing the most damage doing this sort of area. But once we have control of Scotland, or the majority at least, then we'll start focusing on more English settlements, and we'll start taking, well, modern day Scotland, because this isn't, we don't actually own modern day Scotland yet. We own parts of it, but it will be ours eventually.
None shall stand against us.
Let's unfortify yous
Stand down for
and
now.
get yous in Scone.
Move on out.
Okay, and you guys are doing fine.
Our bravery is legendary.
Right, these guys are getting really pissed off now. If I remember right. Right, we'll probably lower taxes just to make people a bit more happier because I don't want a rebellion anywhere, but if I can get this to decrease, then happy days. So your faction is consuming more. Oh yeah, shit, we're minus 28.
We are eager for glory.
Right, okay, so as soon as we have these, then we'll start focusing on the more larger settlements for Orkney. Your foot shall be mine. Where's that faction? Oh, that's close to home. But I suppose we can make it work. But I'm allies with both of them. suppose they seem kinda weak, so we'll enter war on this side, because then it gives us an excuse to take over. However, there's that army, so we're going to go and try and smash it while we're here. I actually haven't fought a fortified army on anything that I've tried out so far, so this should be interesting.
Into battle.
Right, okay, so we're going to go ahead and fight this. I actually don't know how the fortified stances work. Like, I don't even know if forts become more, what's the word, progressive the longer they're encamped, or if they're just a pretty much basic makeshift like wooden palisade sort of thing. I don't know, but it'd be cool to see that. Like, if the longer you're in a fortified stance, then the more advanced your setup becomes. But that's just me. Right, okay, so got a bit of woodland terrain again, but that's the Highlands for you guys. It's shite. Right, come on, hurry up, let's do this. Okay, start deployment. Well, because they were encamped, I thought they were gonna have like a little fort thing going on for them.
Enemies beware. Levyman.
And get you guys on guard mode.
Archers. Archers. Awaiting orders. Enemies beware.
It's a shame they don't have like a special sort of unit. Take off. Sorry, not unit. Like how the archer unit there had flaming shot. The crossbows don't, unfortunately.
Levyman.
Yeah, okay, and we'll keep my axe infantry concealed.
Axeman.
Now that's from the sword units.
Swordsman.
We'll make it look like that's our only sort of
Swordsman.
line of defence there, other than my spear units.
Horseman.
Right, and my
Horseman.
general will keep here. Or we can put them on the extreme flanks, probably best doing that just to get the edge on them.
A cavalry charge to the rear of an enemy formation can be devastating. Keep your
Let's get you
cavalry
guys up
in
and out.
reserve, and then hammer the flank or rear of the enemy.
Right, okay, I was kind of hoping the guys would advance first, but it looks like we're going to have to do that for them. So let's go ahead.
Levyman! Don't hold back! Eager to fight! Ready for war!
Right, okay, they're moving.
Don't hold back! Swordsman! Big march! Swordsman! On the double!
And we're probably just going to advance these guys because I don't want to leave my flanks too unprotected. As much as it would have worked out fine if they advanced towards us, then it would have made it an easier task just to basically sneak up on them, but that's not going to happen.
We found our foes!
Wait, what are these guys? You guys are spear bands, so it's suicide attacking them with the cav. So we're going to go ahead and open up fire. And let's go ahead and start harassing you guys.
Levyman! Pound the earth! Battle awaits us! Swordsman! Quick march! Levyman! Pound the earth! Ready for war! Pound the earth! Our hidden units have been discovered! Levyman! Don't hold back! Levyman! Set for war!
Then get you guys in the rear.
We're being fired on! Shields up!
Nice. Flaming shot's less accurate, however it does more damage to the morale, and as you can see, shit's getting set on fire, so that should terrify them a bit more.
We're under fire! Annihilate them! Steady, everyone!
Right, no, that's a bad idea.
Ride hard! Our general is under attack! Incoming crossbow fire! Ride to victory!
Let's try and get rid of these skirmisher cav first.
Enemies beware! Beware, missile!
Is that a shelter? We were forming like a weird shelter formation there.
Beware, missiles! Ride to victory! Battle awaits us! Crush them! Levyman! Run them down! Get them! Overrun them! Hit hard! Horsemen!
Let's get you guys away, that does us a bit fair share of damage.
Levyman! Levyman! Darken the skies! Death from afar! Enemies beware!
And then we'll use our general to move around the flanks.
See! They flee before our might! Making ready! Swords! Get them! Awaiting orders!
Let's get our general something to be before now to kill them up. And that's what we like to see. Now let's get him out of there because I don't want him to die.
Quick march, men! It's a rout! Our warriors flee the battle! Yours to command! Battle awaits us! Get them! Drive the horses! Beat their retreat! Ride hard! Time to make ourselves scarce! Back and regroup!
Just going to attack these wee shits.
Spearmen!
Now let's get our spear band in
Quick march!
to aid out our
Levyman!
men.
Strike now! Forward! Set for war! Ride to victory!
Get my general to safety.
Levyman! Fire! Attack from range! Spearman!
Sick, let's go for it and attack you.
Horsemen! Strike them!
And let's try and aid these men out because I think we'll be taking a lot of damage from their axe infantry.
Awaiting orders! Strike now! Don't fight now!
That should be suffice. Nice.
Drive the horses! The battle is turning in our favor. Horsemen! Axemen!
Okay, let's get you guys in.
Levyman! True Britons forever! Quick march!
Oh. Oh, that'd be horrible.
Ready! Get them!
Just use our king to mop up last minute units. Or sorry, last of the routing ones.
Grind them into the mud!
And that should be us used up all our defence line. Sweet.
Spear me to celebrate!
Victory! Shit, no, didn't mean that. In battle. Right, okay, so we lost 149 men, but they get a lot of, well, they get some friendly fire in there compared to this, obviously, so bonus for us. I was actually starting to get proper concerned. I thought my king was going to die. Right, okay, we'll take on some warriors.
Move up to position! War is what we do best.
Right, okay, so that will pretty much wrap it up for this part, guys. I know a lot didn't really happen in this, but again, things go very slow or very quickly depending on what's happening, because, well, things are look like it's going to pick up the pace more in the next episode due to the fact that this ally's gone. So yeah, it kind of gives us more breathing space to attack people. However, that being said, we don't want to make too much enemies as well, because as I said, everyone's in amongst each other and it will become a giant mess. So cheers for tuning in, guys. It really means a lot, so don't forget to hit that bell icon, the like and subscribe button, so that you're the first to know when when the next content is up. So until then, guys, I'll see you all later.